Good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody doing this Wednesday afternoon? I don't know, not sure. I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday, one of these days. You'd be surprised sometimes you can't keep up with the days. I can't remember what happened yesterday. I'm having a great cup of coffee. And pay my shirt no mind. Yes, it's water. I got water on my shirt. I was splashing water on my face and somehow or another got it on my shirt. But it's okay. It'll dry out because I got to go out this afternoon. I'm going to, let's see, today, Wednesday, I hope. Because I'm supposed to be going to or is it Thursday? Tuesday. Wait a minute, let me look at my pill box. Okay, I got Wednesday because I took my pill this morning. But let me just double check that, y'all, because I sure don't feel like Wednesday. That's why I'm questioning it. Maybe I'm feeling like that because I ain't been too long got up, and and everything ain't, what I'm saying. It's a little iffy. But I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday because I'm supposed to go to the farmer's market, and I have to go to my drugstore to clear up my bill. Ooh! Oh my goodness, never ceases to amaze me, y'all. Well, I don't know if you, there they are, look at it. Are they little birds? Like they say, everybody needs somebody. The birds need somebody. But I don't know if the dogs need anybody or not because, like maybe when the old girl is in heat or something. But, I guess it gets lonely. They're like, in so many ways, animals are like humans, us, in so many ways. Sometimes we feel like we just can't live without a person. Oh my God, he left me. I don't know what I'm going to do. You're heartbroken. You're so sad because this person is gone away and went on to be with somebody else probably. And don't let it be somebody you know, please, because that hurts the most. Trust me on this one. I know what I'm talking about. That's right. I'm a witness to that. When you got someone, and the worst thing is the betrayal of a friend. Lord have mercy. It just tears you apart, rips you open. Like you ain't just worth 2 cents after that when you realize it was your own friend that betrayed you. And, when you're a loyal friend, there's nothing else, nothing that you wouldn't do for this person. Y'all are like this. When you saw one, you saw the other. But yet and still, like they say, don't be talking about your man how good something is. Because, they want to see what you talking about. That's why certain things you keep to yourself, y'all. Don't be telling everybody your personal business. What's in your household, whether you're married or whether you're shacking, living together in a relationship or not, some things you got to keep to yourself. You just don't tell it all. Keep it to yourself. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, dear me. Say it ain't so, y'all. Say it ain't so. I think this is the first time I ever seen this one. I think the title of this one is Pretty Birds. Pretty Bird. I don't know if y'all ever remember, what's that, Dumber Than Dumber? And he sold the bird was dead, the little boy. The little boy said, pretty bird, but I think the little boy was blind or something like that. And the bird was dead, and he take the bird up or done something other and sold the little bird to the little boy. Oh my goodness, that was a funny movie. That movie was so funny. I think it was Jim Carrey and Dumber and Dumber. Not that last one, that first one. With Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels, I think it was. I cried, I had to fall on the floor, y'all. That thing was so funny. But the little boy was saying, he was rubbing the little bird's head, the little dead bird. He said, pretty bird, pretty bird. Matter of fact, I think I got that on VHS tape, or do I? I don't know. I got so many tapes in there. One day I'm going to pull that out of my closet because I'm getting rid of stuff, y'all. Oh, yeah. Taking up too much space. And all these covers and stuff I got and still making. But that, to me, that calms me. It's like a relaxation or something, Like some people, they like to sit around and maybe they like to paint or draw. Well, that's me and my crochet. It's like a calming effect. Some people like to go to the gym. That relaxes them, calms them down as well as, keep them in shape and stuff like that. I have a niece that goes to the gym. Hey, she's got it going on too. You can tell she works out. And so when you see some results, I guess you feel, hey, let me keep on. I see some results. And the same thing with dieting. I keep saying I'm going to lose some weight, I'm going to lose some weight. And it seems like to me, the more I say I'm going to lose some weight, the more I eat. Now, I just had me some what do you call it, the crowns. But they're like tater tots, but they're the round ones. Like you get at Dunkin' Donuts, sometimes they put a little bacon and a little cheese or something like that on it. And I just had some of those. As a matter of fact, a few minutes ago, I had some. And I love them. I love those things. And it seems to me, the more weight, this is scary. Oh, my goodness. Let me see if I can rewind that one. Y'all got to see this. I don't know if you ever seen anything like this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Not that one. This guy right here. I hope I'm pointing it right. Look at that character. I would be terrified if I saw something like that walking down the street. I hope I pointed the camera right. I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about. I saw that camera. He's a scary looking dude. And that beak, I think he would probably peck your eyeball out. Most birds look like they would do that. But I have never in my life seen anything look like that. You got to watch this channel. Like I said, this is my first rodeo with this one. So, I watch a lot of birds and the fish and the aquariums and stuff like that. But this is the first from this. And I believe it's called Pretty Most Beautiful Parrots of Australia. That's the name of it. It's on YouTube, so if you want to check it out, you can check it out. Because there's some unusual looking, I didn't know parrots look like that. That's a scary looking character. I walk out of my house and see something like that, I think I'll leave home. I won't pack a bag of nothing, I just keep on going. Keep right on getting up, yeah. But we had some birds that got loose over here. Well, they didn't get loose over here. Y'all have to excuse me. My hair is out of salt, so I put a hat on so you couldn't see my hair. Well, you already know that it's a mess. But I think I may have told this before. Somewhere in New York City, someone had went into, I don't know if it was, I think it must have been a pet store. And the parakeets they let them out or something like that. I don't know if it was intentional or why they let these birds out. But a lot of those birds came up here to Connecticut. Now, I'm a witness to that. And they were parakeets. And I saw them, I was living in a high-rise at the time. And I used to see them flying around just like any other bird. And I'm surprised somebody didn't try to catch them and keep them as pets. They probably did, I don't know, but because I haven't seen any, so it's been years ago. And they build their nests up by the, they're like tropical birds. And so I guess they have to maintain or live in a certain temperature, like hot weather or something like that. But they would build a nest. You know what the transformers are, the big transformers on the telegram poles, telephone poles, or whatever they call those poles that they have. It's electrical. And the big transformers and stuff. They would build their nest, and it's a big nest. A little bird like that building a big nest like probably that tall. And the city was getting mad with the birds because this is what they were doing. And then I think they started to kill them off. And I said, what a darn shame. They should set traps. They could, set traps or something for the birds. Because they were beautiful birds. They really were. They was like green and, some were yellow looking and stuff like that. But you don't see them around here no more. That's been years ago, but I never forgot that. How y'all doing this afternoon? Are you getting excited about anything? Well, I'm excited about going to the farmer's market this year. But I don't know, it's looking kind of iffy out here. I don't know how this weather's going to let me go or not. But I think the weatherman said later on this evening we're going to have some, I'm looking out the window, y'all. Because the wind was blowing a few minutes ago. Let's see. Can you see it from here? I'm sitting down, and I don't feel like getting my lazy behind up. But I think we're going to have some blunder. But the temperature when I got up this morning, theirs is a close-up. Look at this character. What in the world? What is he eating? Oh my God. They say those are the birds of Australia. Well, whatever. I'm through with birds. How y'all doing this afternoon? I'm doing all right. But like I said, I'm excited about going to the farmer's market for the first time this year so far. Then it's not far from me. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ride my scooter down there. And I got to go to my, it starts at 3 o'clock. Where's my, I think it's 3 o'clock, 3 to 6 or 3 to 5 or something like that. But I think that's when, like, the weather is supposed to start to get turned bad. But right now, it's hazy outside right now, and you would think that something is about to go down. But I don't know. I got to see if I can find the weather report and see what the weatherman is saying now. But that's what he was saying this morning when I got up early this morning. Saying something that we may get some thunderstorms like later on this evening, maybe around 5-ish. But look how hazy it is. Let me go to the one. See how hazy it is? It almost looks smoky outside. See how the wind is blowing and everything? Hey, I might not even go to the farmer's market. And I told my pharmacy I would be there, today, because it's right across the street from the farmer's market. And then I would be there today to clear up my, to pay up my bill and everything. Because I like to pay as I go. The old slogan. My mother always said, pay as you go, and you'll never owe. True, y'all. You don't know about nothing. If you pay for your stuff as you go, like in another situation I always say, every now and then, okay, if you're buying something big, like a house or a car, that's different. But for this little petty crap that you're buying and that you're going out there charging because you want a pair of shoes, you probably got 1,000 pair of shoes in your closet already. Wear them until you're able to buy them, pay cash for it. Pay as you go, and you will never, ever owe. Never. You just have your essential bills. You just have your mortgage or your rent or whatever, something like that, lights, telephone. That's it. But why continue to pay for something that you don't really need? Walking around with a credit card. I remember when I used to have credit cards galore. Like they say, pride comes before the fall, in a way of speaking, you know. You feel good because you got a credit card. I remember when got my first credit card, you know, I was working and everything. And one of the girls, I was working at an answering service, matter of fact, right downtown. And there's that bird. Why do they keep showing this character? I don't know. I don't see his, oh, there's his eye. Why do they keep showing him? I don't know. Wow. That's one scary looking character. But anyway, I was working with this girl. And she was telling me she had a charge card at Macy's. I said, really? You know, I'm thinking to myself, you're working at a freaking answering service and you got a charge card at Macy's. I was young at the time. And she said, yeah, they give you one. She says, as long as you're working, you got a job, you can get it. And lo and behold, oh boy, what is this? That looks like a scammer.
Call from. Call from.
Can y'all see that name? It says wait a minute. Looks like GCLLC. What does that stand for? I don't know, but I ain't answering it. I still get scamming phone calls. And usually it's when you give your number to somebody new. Okay, you ain't gave it to them before. That's when the calls started coming. And I think I had one yesterday too. They started up again. I'm trying to think, who did I give my number to that they would, you know, sell it. I guess they sell your name or whatever. Let me get back to the charge card. And lo and behold, Macy's gave me a charge card. Oh, I was so happy. I felt so good. I got a charge card. And then after I got Macy's, I got one at, there was a dress shop called Morrison's. Right in the mall, downtown. That's what they used to have, mall downtown. They ain't got down there no more. And then I went as far as getting a charge card. I had charge cards lined up. But pride comes before the fall, y'all. I just felt like, I don't know, special. Because all I had to do was pull my card out. You know, I'm not thinking, hey, you got to pay this back. You know that? With interest. Need I say more? We filed bankrupt. We ended up filing bankrupt sometime, I think I don't know if it was a couple of years later or something like that. Because, you know, my husband he was a character as well. So bankruptcy was what we had to do. You know, we had kids. We can't afford those charge card paying all those high interest rates and stuff. Just because you go on a shopping spree. You want to go on a shopping spree. I think my oldest daughter, at the end of the, you know, charge card era, I think she had turned like 14 or 15. I would write a note, tell them, you know, give my daughter whatever she want, not to exceed a certain amount. And they honored that. You know, as long as I gave her the note, gave her the card, and there you go. But I felt good for a while, though. I was handing my card out to this one, handing my card out. I even let other people use it. Hey, I'm the man, okay? But then comes time to pay. That's what gets you. I don't have a charge card nowhere right now. Nowhere. If I can't pay cash for it, I don't need it. You don't really need no furniture. What do you need? Food, clothing, and shelter. There you have it. I don't need no furniture. I don't even sit on this stuff. I don't sit at the table. Some people, they sit at the table. My children, when they come over, they sit at the table. Matter of fact, I got to clean. I didn't realize those chairs over there had stains on them. That was from my birthday party, I think. But anyway, I got to see if I can spot clean those. Which I ain't going to do it today. Because like I said, I'm going to the farmer's market. And I don't know. Like I said, the weather looks kind of iffy. And if it's going to rain, I'm pretty sure they ain't going to sit out there in the rain. And especially if it's thundering. We've been having some very hot weather. That's for sure. I went out Monday. I didn't go out yesterday. But my pharmacy, he's a good guy. He just let you go until, you got to pay the, what is it you pay? Like my inhalers, stuff like this. These costs, these are like, I have to pay out of pocket, I think, like $4.50 or $4.60, something like that. And, these kind of things like this, you definitely have to pay for. But the medication, that I take, my high blood pressure and stuff like that, I get like a 3-month supply. But these will last a long time, too, because I don't use them. I use them when I, feeling kind of winded. But my regular medication is like $1.35 for each medication that I, get from the pharmacy. And he just let it. I told him, I said, don't let it pile up so much. Remind me to pay. Creole girl, ain't think about you, all right? I ain't think about you. I ain't think about you on a daily. Because it slips my mind. And so when he put my when I called yesterday for my refill, and so I told him, I said, "Oh, I'll be down here." I asked him how much it was. He said $22 and something. I don't know what he said, and I told him I would pay him. I'd come down to straighten my bill up today. I said, I didn't tell him this, but because the farmer's market is like right across the street from him. And that's why I said that. But other than that, he ain't bothering you. He don't bother you. And then I think one time my bill got up to $60. And that hurts when you got to put out all that money at one time. To me, that's a lot of money. To y'all, it probably ain't nothing. But to me, $60 have to put out like that. And when I could just do it, bi-monthly. And it probably would only be about maybe $15. Or something like that. But then here I am going all this time. I ain't thinking about paying him, but it's his fault. It's the farmer's. It's the pharmacy's fault, y'all. Cause they ought to let me know. Get down here, pay your bill, Miss. I can't tell you what my last name is, but it's an odd name. I can tell you that. Very odd. Very odd. You don't hear it every day. And on that note, y'all, I'm jibber-jabbering again. How about nothing? Like they say, once you turn me on, you can't turn me off. It's like a radio. You got to turn that button off. But you know what? I don't have nobody to talk to but y'all. I was doing my crochet. Let me show you. That's what I was doing. And look at that. See, there's a little pink in there that I put in there. Because I wasn't sure if I have enough, to make a whole whatever I'm making after. And so I just started mixing some other colors in there. But anyway, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And I shall talk to you again on tomorrow. I'm doing good so far. I'm a little late this morning getting started. Well, this afternoon. I'm a little late getting started today. But so far, I'm trying. I'm trying to post every day. And on that note, I go with love, and I'll see you again soon.